Jason Francis of the Sky Chiefs. And now Novastars basketball, 8:40, 36-31, we're trailing. Gardner into Morgan. Morgan back out to Marcus. Gardner, Burrell. Williams, the left corner, 3, and he got fouled. And Williams, that was a surprising call there. Williams is asking for 3 shots at the free throw line, and yeah, it's 3. But Providence is saying that's certainly not 3 shots. Williams for the first, no good. So here for the Sky Chiefs, they committed a foul that was certainly not good as Williams for the second. He gets that one to go. 36-32. Coach Jones talking with the refs. Williams, perfect for the third one. Third free throw, 36-33, 8:30. Stevens brings it up, trapped. Stevens has got to get it out. Stevens manages to dump it off into, I believe, Edwards, but no, and to clean it up is Green. Or no, to clean it up is Wilson, excuse me. Gardner to Morgan. Morgan skips it to Marcus. Gardner pumps. Williams pumps. Drives right baseline. Goes hard inside and powers out one on. 38-35. Teron Williams with the bucket there. 7:54 to go. Novastars trailing by 3, and that's a foul by Joseph Morgan. There in half court, inbounding it is Alexander into Wright Jr. To Alexander into Stevens. Stevens back out to Alexander. Wright Jr. drives, can't find anyone. Gives it to Wilson. Wilson back out to Alexander. Left baseline jumper hits nothing but air. Gardner brings it up. 7:25, 38-35. To Brett Burrell to Joseph Morgan for the left corner. 3 contested, that ties things up. At 7:10. Here comes Wright Jr. Wright Jr. into Edwards. Edwards inside to Wilson, no good. And Gardner brings it up into, another 3 by Morgan. He felt the green light, couldn't get it to go. Wright Jr. on the other end. Wright Jr. inside, foul by Burrell of the Novastars. So Keith Kloss is going to check in for the Novastars. And they're going to call a media timeout at 6:45. Tied up, 38 all. And we'll be back in a moment here on Spreaker.com. National Sports. We'll be back in a moment, everybody.
Your presentation of National Sports is brought to you by Spreaker.com. Broadcast and listen to news, radio, and music with one low monthly rate. Your show will be right back after this word from your local stations. You can contact National Sports in a number of ways through Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter with the label National Sports. We love to have you guys a part of our show and can easily join us also through text or call. You're listening to the National Sports radio station on Spreaker.com.
Hourglass Arena. Matchup between the Novastars and the Providence Sky Chiefs. Last game of the night here, and miscommunication on defense. DeRosa finds Number 32, Wilson for the easy lane. 40-38. Gardner out to Marcus. Marcus right wing. Marcus into Gardner. Gardner drives. Gardner to Kloss. Kloss left block. Kloss to Williams. Williams inside. Williams tries to power up. No good. Foul. So Wilson has been... Not Wilson, excuse me. Williams. Teron Williams. He's been living at the free throw line today. 6:22. Teron Williams with the soft touch gets that one to go. And Coach Al Smith, I believe, is saying to D up, maybe go full court press. Yes, they are. They're going to go full court press here. And here come the Sky Chiefs, and here's Deron Scott. Deron Scott tries to throw it to DeRosa, but number 9, Joseph Morgan, steals the basketball and gets a lay-in. And here come the Sky Chiefs again. And Scott to Wright Jr. inside with a beautiful no-look to Edwards for the lay-in. 43-42, 5:55. Gardner inside to Morgan. Morgan into Williams, left block. Williams, a huge frame. He's backing himself down. Right hand hook, gets a few bounces and gets that one to go. 45-42. Scott, trap. Scott throws it over the top to Edwards. Edwards left wing, Edwards to Wright Jr., and they're going to set up the offense. Wright Jr. telling Scott to go to the left wing. Scott catches it at the left wing. Scott drives in Sky. Scott, turnaround, jumper, good as the shot clock nearly expires. 45-44. Here comes Gardner. Gardner. Off the screen into Marcus. Marcus pumps for 3. Inside into Williams, and a push by Edwards, as I believe Scott is saying we can't play basketball because they're calling so many fouls here, and Gardner inbounds into Marcus. Marcus is hurt, but Marcus still fights through it and gives it back out to Morgan. Morgan to Gardner. Gardner drives right baseline. Floater banks it home. 47-44. 4:45. DeRosa into Scott. Scott bringing it up. Scott, Edwards, DeRosa almost loses it. Wright Jr. right wing. Under 10 on the shot clock. Edwards for a 3 at the top, and a nice 3 by Edwards to the Sky Chiefs. 47 all with 4:20 to go. Marcus right wing, post entry to Williams. Williams right block. Williams spinning, powers up. No. Kloss with the rebound. Kloss puts it up, gets fouled. And the 7'2" Keith Kloss will go to the free throw line. And Brett Burrell will be entering into the game for the Novastars. Marcus and Wright Jr. talking. Kloss misses the first. And Davis subs in for Wright Jr. at the point guard spot for the Sky Chiefs. And here's Kloss for the second one. Kloss knocks it down. 48-47, 4:10 to go. And Davis to Scott. Scott, they need to get it up. And Scott throws it out of bounds. He was trying to get to DeRosa, and that will go out of bounds. And the 3D rule is in effect. 48-47. And Gardner pushes it up inside into Morgan. Morgan driving left baseline. Puts it up and one. So that will not just be 2 points, that will be 3 points. Plus, he will get to go to the free throw line for one more. So, Joseph Morgan has an opportunity to get 4 points on this one possession for the Novastars. That's what makes the ABA special, the 3D rule. And he can't get the free throw to go. That pinballs its way out. Beautiful job by Davis splitting the trap and into Scott. Scott to to Davis. Davis, right corner. Back out to Scott. Scott almost loses it. Scott, jumper, top of the circle. No. Marcus rebound. Marcus says to slow it down, and he gives it to Gardner. 51-47. 3:35 to go. Gardner driving. Gardner inside. Little floater, and that's perfect. Kirby Gardner's just been so good with the floaters tonight. Scott to DeRosa. DeRosa trap. DeRosa and Edwards. Edwards bumps in, gets bumped inside and gets it to go. So Edwards, 53-49. Gardner, lead pass to Morgan. Morgan couldn't get it to go, but Marcus gets the rebound, puts it back. Here comes DeRosa on the other end. DeRosa, Scott, right wing three, rattles that one home. Beautiful shot by Deron Scott of the side shoots, 55-52. Morgan, a right wing three, falling away, no. Rebound Davis. Davis throws it out to DeRosa. DeRosa, one dribble pull-up. Pure. The one dribble pull-up for DeRosa is working tonight. 55-54. Timeout. Orange County Novastars. Oh no, they'll call a media timeout actually. 2:35. So it's a media timeout for both teams and including for me here. So, up and down game. Klaus, he wasn't here on Friday night, but he's been facilitating pretty well, finding his teammates early and often. He's been doing a good job. Of course, we know him from his NBA days. He has NBA experience along with Derek Franklin, number 11 for the Novastars, but Franklin isn't here tonight for the Novastars. So with 2:35 to go in the first half, 55-54 lead for the Novastars, and Ross talking to Marcus and Tanner chatting it up with the courtside, with the fans sitting in the courtside seats. Tanner is chucking up a lot of shots, and here we go in Friday night's contest. Here's Tanner, left corner three to resume play, and that doesn't hit the rim. Scott to DeRosa. DeRosa fumbles the basketball, and that will be Novastar ball. And Smith wants 3D because he said that they didn't have possession in the front court. Here is Brett Burrell operating and directing. There is a 3D rule in effect. Kloss has it to the right elbow. Kloss to Gardner. Gardner out to Tanner. No. Rebound into Davis. Davis finds a trailer. Edwards back to Davis. Davis into DeRosa. DeRosa swings it out to Edwards. Beautiful pump fake on Kloss and a right hand reverse lay-in by Edwards. Here comes Gardner. Gardner driving hard. Gardner kick out Marcus. Marcus with a nice pass to Brett Burrell. 57-56. Edwards gets the inbounds and he's up above for an alley-oop to for Wilson. Wilson runs into Davis, and then all of a sudden it comes out to DeRosa, who knocks in a left wing three. 59-57. Tanner walks it up the floor. Tanner to Gardner. Gardner off the screen to Kloss. Gardner, he finds a wide open Brett Burrell. 59 all with a minute to go in the second quarter. Here comes Davis sprinting inside with a nice right-hand lay-in. 1 minute to go. Coach Smith is puzzled by the defensive miscues by the Novastars. Brett Burrell inside on the pick and roll to Marcus. Deflected by Edwards. 61-59, 47.7. And inbounding is Brett Burrell. for the Novastars. Oh, Tanner gets the inbound, almost loses it. Shot clock